my name is Amy, and I am 10 years old, and I am learning to cook with my grandma Lala. And I would like to take you on this cooking adventure with us. So I will be showing you recipes that come from my great-grandma and my great-great-grandma. And always remember, food is love. And please make sure you like and subscribe my channel to keep learning amazing recipes like today. Hi, I'm Amy, and today we are going to be making Italian chicken cutlets, like my grandma Rita used to make. The ingredients are 3 cups of Italian breadcrumbs, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 cup of Parmesan cheese or Pecorino Romano cheese, kosher salt, black pepper, 3 eggs, 1 cup of AP flour, 1 pound of chicken cutlets, thin sliced, and olive oil for frying.
Excellent. I'm very happy to be with you again, Amy. So what you're going to do is grab a fork. Your hands are washed, right?
Yes.
Good. We always want cleanliness. So you're going to pick up one of the chicken cutlets carefully. You're going to put it in the flour and just gently set it in the flour. There you go, right there. Set her down. Now, you're going to pat it with your fork. There you go. Pat it down a little bit, and then you're going to flip it over so both sides are covered. Very good. So then
Make
if
sure
you're...
you don't touch it.
Yeah, you want to keep your hands off the chicken. We just want to be safe again. Safety is important. So very good.
Okay, now we're going to coat the chicken.
First you're going to put it in flour, and you're going to gently tap it. There you go. And turn it over, and then tap it again. And then goes in the egg. And once you have it coated all over the place, front and back of the egg, then you're going to put it in the breadcrumbs, which I'm currently working on a couple pieces in the breadcrumbs. There you go. Let me get this out of here.
And repeat.
And then repeat. Yep. That's exactly what you have to do here. And I will keep the breadcrumbs going. Very good. So chicken cutlet, flour, egg, breadcrumbs with mixture of parm and pecorino cheese, parsley, salt, pepper, and I throw in a little bit of garlic. There you go. Very good. Doing a good job. Excellent. How many do we have left there?
Maybe like 3.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like it's just got suction cups.
It does, yep. Especially if you get a little egg on there too, it gets like that. Okay, these smell delicious and they're not even cooked, I'll tell you that. Because what I smell is the garlic and parm cheese, Italian breadcrumbs, etc. There you go. Make sure you get the tail of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or a tail.
Because the egg sticks to the flour and the breadcrumbs stick to the egg. That's what makes these super crunchy and nice. Crispy, I should say. Very good.
It's like the edible glue.
Well, for a first-time cook, I understand what you're saying. There you go. Right in the breadcrumbs. They're almost done. Get the last few done. Excellent. Good job. Front and back. Always front and back.
I'm working on that.
I know. You don't want to leave any holes there of no egg. Perfect. There we go. Thanks.
Last one.
Okay, good job.
Make sure this one's the best.
I think we have just the right amount of breadcrumbs here.
Yeah. So we'll make sure this one's really breadcrumby. So we'll make sure this one's really crummy, but not like the other type.
But good crummy.
Good crummy.
Yep.
Not the type of crummy where, like, oh no, something got canceled. That's so crummy.
Do you like cooking? Yeah. It is fun. It is about loving the people you're with. Giving them good food. We gather around a table. We chat. Excellent. And
I'll do the last breadcrumb.
there you go.
Cha-cha. It'll be really crummy.
Okay. And then you're going to put it in the tray that we're going to take to the oven. And now we start all over again. That looks perfect. That looks perfect. Amy and I pre-measured the salt, pepper, and parsley, other seasoning. You can use kosher salt. You can use other salts, like pink salt, Himalayan salt, that sort of thing if you want. And that's mostly to taste. Keep in mind that Parmesan cheese or Pecorino cheese has a lot of salt in it, so salt accordingly. That's it. Get it in the flour. Make sure all the edges are covered, and then go to
The egg.
the egg. Do you know why we're doing that?
So the bread comes stick.
Absolutely, that's correct.
And it's edible, so it's not like glue.
It's edible, yeah. There you go.
So then it should look kind of yellow once you dip it in the eggs.
Yep. And into the breadcrumb cheese mixture seasoning. And then again, pat it down, roll it over. Make sure you get it flat in there so all the sides. And then lift it out gently. And we don't want to shake or anything. We don't want too much to come off. And we'll set that in the pan itself. Here, I have another fork here.
Ooh, got it.
That's okay.
Nope.
Okay, yep. That we can use. And we'll do a couple more to show everybody.
Very slimy.
Yeah. Don't say that when you're cooking.
But they
But
do.
raw chicken does look that way, yeah. Yeah. Now,
But a good slimy.
some people buy their own chicken breasts and then they slice them thin. Some people, when they do it that way, then they pound the chicken breasts with like a metal mallet to make them thinner and break down some of the tissue of the chicken. I like to just get the butcher to do thin cuts of chicken, and then it's a little less work for me, and they do a very nice job. And as I told you earlier today, this is sort of like big chicken nuggets. So you have to appreciate these are just gigantic chicken nuggets. I have to tell you, I talked to your father earlier today, and I said, your 10-year-old's cooking dinner. That was one happy man. He always says you like to help him.
I do. It's like when you put them in the egg, it's like they're having a party. And then once you put them in so it's like the flour is putting the sunscreen on.
That's right.
Then the putting it in the eggs is like them swimming, and then this is them drying off.
There you go.
And now we're gonna fry our chicken cutlets.
So let's put a little olive oil in, take the cap off, and pour slowly, tell you when enough is enough. Okay, that's good.
Oh, so not a lot. Just
Not a
little.
lot, nope. Very good. All right. Now, take your frying pan by the handle and stir it so the olive oil goes all over the place. There you go. Excellent. I'm going to put just a tiny more olive oil, set her down. Turn your burner on to medium-high.
Medium-high? What's
Yep.
that?
Well, it's between high and medium. Now we're going to give a few seconds for the olive oil to heat up, because things don't cook when you put them in non-heated olive oil. I mean, they just don't cook. So we have to wait a few seconds for that to get hot. And then what you're going to do you're going to put them in the pan without touching each other. Here you go. Just gently pick one up, set it in there, close to the edge. There you go.
Repeat.
And repeat. That's good. And try not to knock off any, of the actual coating. Just be careful. And make sure they don't touch each other. There you go.
They're like so close but not touching.
Well, that's good.
We're gonna have to move this one over.
You see them starting to bubble up a little bit close to the ones you already put in there?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Not
Okay.
a lot yet.
Okay, that's good.
Should I put them in the middle?
Yeah, put them all over. I just do the outside first because it's easier to get them around the edge.
Can't do that big of a one.
Very good.
Okay, this is all we can.
Okay.
I think I touched the pan, but it didn't. My nail touched it, so it didn't hurt.
That's okay.
Something happened, but.
And your burner is between high and medium, right?
Yes.
So what do we call between high and medium? Medium high.
Medium high?
Very good. I can hear them crackling now.
Oh yeah, now look, they're about done.
So do you see over your toaster oven there's some what look to be pizza pans, kind of?
Yeah.
Could you grab one of those? Very good. And we're going to put the finished chicken on these. And yes, it has to be flipped, but I'm just getting ready for the finished. You going to be willing to try some of this tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can really hear the sizzle and smell it.
So you always want to be careful not putting your hands right in the pan or getting your face too close.
Because you definitely know it's hot because if you do this, it's going to be hot.
And when you work with oils, sometimes they splatter a little bit, so we have to be careful that they don't hit you. Very good.
Almost done frying chicken cutlets. They should take 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Almost ready for dinner with my Italian chicken cutlets.